Welcome, everybody. We have a special style chat prepared for you tonight. We're going to talk to you about on-trend wedding looks for this summer. We're super excited, and tonight we have presenting to you today Nicole Ng, our style director, and Amira Kassam, one of our lead stylists. We have an exciting style chat prepared for you tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and let Nicole Ng take over.
Hi everyone, we're so excited. Amira and I are so excited to talk about wedding trends. We're going to talk about 3 different specific wedding styles: black tie, beach weddings, and a countryside wedding that we're going to show you all the images that we styled for this style chat. But we also had Amira because she's getting married soon. So it's kind of fun to have a bride as a co-host. So tell me when your wedding is, Amira.
So my wedding is October 29th of this year. So it's coming up kind of soon, a couple more months.
Where is it going to be at? Have you decided the location?
Yeah, so I live in Michigan. So we have like a banquet hall over here that we found, and yeah, it's gonna be there. So it's nothing too crazy. It's just like a nice little banquet hall. Yeah, and we're gonna have like just our friends and family, kind of keep it a little bit more intimate.
Have you chose your dress yet?
Yes, I have. It's actually like being customized, I guess. So it's like from scratch, but it's in like its final stages right now. So almost there.
That's so exciting.
Did you style it? Did you?
I did. Yeah, I worked with like a close friend who's actually like kind of a designer, and she works with like a team that makes dresses, and yeah, she like sketched it out, all my ideas, and we kind of like collaborated on it.
Awesome.
So it was really fun.
How has the experience been designing your own dress? Like, is it harder than you thought? Was it more seamless?
Totally. No, it wasn't seamless. I thought it was going to be a lot more fun, but it actually was very stressful, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I leaned on her for a lot of it. But if I could go back, I don't think I would go that route, but it was a good experience, and I'm happy with the results, so it all worked out.
Can you share, like, in October, can we post it on our site, your wedding dress that you designed?
Yeah, for sure. I'll have to get some pictures to you guys.
I know.
Definitely can't wait to see pictures. Yeah.
I know. I think that everyone's so excited. Like, it's wedding season. There's so many different styles and types of weddings that are happening this year. So we're going to go ahead and show some of the looks that Amira and I created. And I hope you all love them because we had so much fun styling them. Aspasia, when you're ready to show the first slide.
Okay. There we are.
So this is for the black tie wedding. And Amira, you can go ahead and...
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. This is our black tie wedding look. I chose this dress by Galia. I thought it was just very timeless, elegant, classy. I love how simple it is, but it still makes a really nice statement at the top with like the beading and all of that, and then how it goes in at the waistline. Overall, just a very flattering silhouette. And then I paired it with these Jimmy Choo heels. I feel like Jimmy Choo is just like a bridal classic. You know, they're white, they're satin, they have this really beautiful crystal strap around the ankle. And then I really loved these earrings that I felt like they pulled from the top of the dress, and they really pair nicely with like the whole look. And it just gives like a very classy look with the pearl and all of that. So overall, I feel like this whole look screams just classy, elegant, timeless. And then I also included this baby's breath bouquet. We were talking about it earlier, and I feel like baby's breath is just like in right now. It's just like, you know, very classy again, and my bouquet is actually going to be baby's breath and roses, so I really, really love it. And yeah, I feel like all together, it just comes together really beautifully.
I love it. And I feel like Baby's Breath is having a season. I feel Rodarte, they have been doing all their looks with Baby's Breath as bouquets. So
I love it.
It's an on-trend, fun bouquet and different,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And I love the whole look put together. It's so elegant, but classy and simple.
Exactly.
But stunning. Next, we're going to go to the black tie wedding guest looks that I've created. So here I have two dresses. The first one is from Oscar de la Renta, and I feel that emerald green is such a color this season. It's so elegant and like it shows a little skin, but not too much. It's form fitting, but it's not too tight. And for the wedding guest that wants a little more sparkles, I thought this dress on the right with the silver was really fun. With the pleats, shows a little leg, paired with these strappy shoes with what you were talking about earlier. It kind of has a little cushion. It's kind of a fun modern shoe to tie with these classic dresses, and I thought the earrings really kind of elevated the whole. And then the fun crystal bag, the lemon and the green, I thought was fun because I feel like every kind of party dress or with a little bag right now is just so fun to try. It's all about the little bag this season.
I love the mini bags, and I love this one. I feel like it's like kind of monochromatic, but it's like so funky and cool.
Thank you.
Super trendy.
And the next look we're going to go to is the beach wedding look.
Wow.
Cool. So for this beachy bridal look, I have this Berta gown. I feel like it's just like really whimsical, almost carefree, but like in an elegant way. The sleeves are actually detachable, so you can kind of have like two looks in one with that. It's just very like beachy and summery to me. I love like the tulle look, and I paired it with these heels. They're just like open toe, really simple, and also this headpiece that's by Eden Lux Bridal. And I love how it has like the flowers. It has some gold in there, some whites, and I feel like it pulls like from the appliques in the dress. It all just comes together really nicely. And I also just added in this bouquet. It's just like a nice cascading bouquet. I feel like that also really gives me like whimsical and summery vibes with like the greens and the whites. And yeah, overall, that is the look for our beach bride.
It makes me want to be a beach bride.
I know, me too.
Right.
Yeah.
That dress, I just want to put it on, and I love the sleeves and the cascading bouquet. It's so romantic.
It is.
Really,
Yeah.
It's kind of fairy tale romantic, but in a very classy way.
Exactly. I love that.
Yeah, it all ties in so nicely. And all the pieces you can wear, like you can wear the headband with another party dress, you can wear the shoes with,
Yeah.
an evening dress. So it's kind of like you can wear all these looks again, not just on your wedding. You're not just spending all your money kind of just
Beautiful.
Yes, totally.
And then our next look is going to be the beach wedding guest look, which was really fun to style.
So fun.
I know. The dress on the right is, I love the white and the big floral print. I felt like it was very beachy, but in a fun kind of artsy way. And the dress on the left is by La Double J. They have a lot of dresses with like big print, bold patterns, which is also very on trend right now. But I thought this version was really fun for a beach wedding because of the kind of feathering detail at the bottom. It's like a little bit above the knee, but it's kind of flirty. And I felt like with those shoes, ties in with both dresses, kind of has a nature element to it with those coral earrings from Johanna Ortiz. She does a lot of really beautiful kind of beachy dresses, but also jewelry, and her bags have like shells on them. So she's kind of a fun designer if you're looking for a beachy vibe. And I thought this bag was like wood, adding a different element of nature, kind of ties in this whole look together. So I feel like either dress would go with both all of the accessories. And I felt like that's something I would want to wear, or I'd want to send a client, if she was going on a beach wedding. That's how I would style her.
Very nice. Like completely
I feel like it screams beach.
Yeah. And completely out of the box, that's not anything I would think of. And that's why I come to you guys for help, because that's, completely out of the ordinary. You would never know to pick things like that. It's just so beautiful.
And that's kind of what our stylists at the Style Trust do for all our clients, is put in that extra like knowledge of brands and colors to make it look like you're not. It doesn't look super styled, like if you were to go on a site and see someone wearing head to toe of a certain brand. This is kind of fun to mix and match brands to create that look that's just for you.
Very nice.
Thank you. And our
super
last
unique
but not least wedding is the countryside wedding.
Super nice.
Okay, so for this one, I really loved this Justin Alexander gown. So this gown and then the detachable sleeves are sold separately, but from the same designer. So of like the detachable sleeves, you can have two looks in one again. Maybe wearing like the sleeves for your ceremony, taking them off for the reception, or something like that, just to like have a more unique look. But overall, it's just like this really pretty lace gown with like this corset bodice, and yeah, I think it would even look really pretty with like a lace veil maybe. And then I felt like this pampas bouquet really like encapsulated that countryside bride. And then lastly, I paired it with these simple Antonio Milani heels to complete the look. I feel like overall it's a very simple look, but elevated and classy. Perfect for a countryside bride.
I love the bouquet. I feel like it's really different. Like you don't really
So different.
That kind of bouquet. And also the designers that you chose for these bridal looks, a lot of them I have never heard of. So it's really cool to introduce these new brands, because I feel like we always hear kind of the same designers doing wedding dresses. That these are all three different looks that are also different from three different designers. I really think it's special.
Yeah, I feel like going through the whole like process of finding a gown myself really introduced me to like a lot of different designers, so that helped in this aspect.
And that also helped for you to like co-host this
exactly
style chat with us, because you're the bridal expert.
But I wanted to make a point about the different designers. After getting to know a lot of you and chatting with all of you about different styles, I mean, I've gotten to know designers that I never even knew existed. I mean, I was always kind of like going to the same go-to brands, and then you've all opened my mind to different vendors and different designers that even work better for me and for my for my body shape. And so that's another thing that you all are good at, is as kind of like reaching out to different brands that we're not familiar with, and kind of finding out what's best for us. So I think that's great too, because you have that extra knowledge about all these other vendors that we're not familiar with.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a fun part of styling too. Is just there's so many brands and like young designers that don't sometimes get the acknowledgement, because of the big designers that are out there.
Right.
So our last but not least look is the countryside wedding guest look. This was really fun. I
So
felt like
fun.
very whimsy and country in a kind of fancy way. So the dress on the left, I love like the little red bow. It's just like the little detail. It's just a really pretty silhouette. And I thought paired with these yellow shoes with the pearl, um, it's just like a nice classic. It just kind of like adds a juxtaposition on how you normally see country styles. And then on the right, I thought this balloon dress was like kind of fun, like a little short. It's shorter, and it goes great with those pearl earrings. And there's this designer named Olympia Latan that does these little clutches, and some of them are from artists, but this one is the William Morris, um, kind of like it's like a little book, but it's also a clutch. I thought it was really fun to take to a countryside wedding, like you're holding a book, but
So
it's
cute.
floral colors. It's really cute, right?
Yeah, it's really unique.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of tells a fun like story.
Yeah, I love the whole look. I want to wear like this entire outfit with the yellow shoes and the blue dress and the pearls. I love it.
Yeah, I felt like the pearls were, pearls are classic, but this is kind
Yeah,
of fun, a more modern silhouette for a pearl earring. Um,
totally.
but yeah, those are our looks. We're gonna probably have them posted too, so that
Yeah.
everyone will know all the brands that we use. Um,
You can just you can run through them real quick. You want to, or is our country look, wedding look, our beachy guest,
mhm.
our beachy bride, beachside bride, and our black tie wedding guest, and our black tie wedding. And then I'll just go ahead and stop share right here. Okay.
It was
So
fun to go over all those looks.
yeah,
Like I'm ready to like see your wedding dress.
me too. I just want to say
Yeah,
these are all like unique looks that you both created. I mean, those are amazing looks and unique looks that you won't find anywhere else. All created by both of you, and I'm um, really impressed by how creative you both were and how elevated all these looks are. They're not just unique; they're elevated and look very chic too. So. Um, very very amazing work. Yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
So if anyone wants is going to a wedding or needs to be or is going to a wedding or getting married, we have great stylists out there that are ready to style you for any occasion.
Yeah. So yeah, even any special occasion that you're going to be getting dressed for. As you can see, our stylists are super talented. Um, they're not only expert stylists, but they have worked with celebrities, and they are eager and to style you. But they're not just they're amazing and lovely people to work with. I know that firsthand. So yeah. I don't know if you guys want to say anything else, but
You can find us at thestyletrust.com.
that's right.
We're looking forward to styling all of you. And if you have any questions, we also post on Instagram. If there's anyone that has a wedding, a bridal, or wedding guest question, one of our stylists will answer questions. So feel free to reach out.
Right, and you can. We do have it. We do have emails that go out month. We have 2 emails that go out every month. That where we share style tips, and we also, we share, summaries about our style chats. And so, if you'd like to be on our email list, go ahead and sign up for our email list, and we'll be sending you lots of information, and you'll be hearing from us. And you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook or Twitter. Yeah, we share a lot more on our social media as well. So.
Thank you.
Okay, well, it was fun chatting with all of you, and we'll be here again next month around the same time and around the same part of the same time and same date, end of the month. Okay, all right. Okay, bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.